What's good, guys? My name is Arnimane, and welcome to the 33rd episode of Would You Rather, where I answer random Would You Rather questions from around the web, and even Would You Rather questions from you guys that you submitted to me in the previous episode. And of course, if you have any Would You Rather questions that you would like me to answer in the next episode, feel free to leave them down in the comment section below. And this week, I do have a special guest that will help us answer your guys' questions, and his name is Cowboy. What's up, man?
Hi again, everybody. Cowboy here.
Oh man, I love your videos. By the way, your videos are fantastic, and I just want to say that if you guys want to check Cowboy out on YouTube, his link will be in the description below. But without further ado, let's get underway to the questions this week. And the first one comes in from Egthin324, who asks, "Would you rather pierce your dick twice or cover it with a single tattoo?"
I'd rather cover it with a single tattoo. No piercings for me.
No piercings whatsoever.
No.
The way I look at it is piercing my dick twice would be a little less painful because getting a tattoo on your dick, it's like a constant pain for a long time. While getting my dick pierced, oh, not to mention it hurts a long time afterwards. But getting my dick pierced twice, it's just gonna be bam done, bam done. And that's it. And not to mention, I can get the piercings removed, and then I'm assuming my skin would heal up. I don't know, but regardless, like it's just two quick pains. It'll probably last. The pain itself will probably last what, maybe a couple days, and then if I don't like it, I can remove it. But with a tattoo, it's permanent. That's how I see it.
I'd rather have a tattoo. That's personally no piercings for me. No.
No piercings. All right. Would
Nope.
you? The next question comes in from Mr. Cool Dudes 1. Would you rather be a cat or a dog?
A cat.
Really?
They lay around all day and just do nothing.
Really?
Yeah, I could just walk by my human and be like, nope, screw you.
See, that
I'm
was
gonna go do my own thing.
that was my initial thought. Like, I want to be a cat, just sit around and do nothing, and everyone will leave me alone. I'm an independent creature. But then I thought about a dog. A dog is considered man's best friend. It is a companion. Dogs are considered more of a companion or a friend than a pet. And I much rather, have that companionship with my owner or people around me than just be considered a moocher, as some people would call a cat, who just lays around all day, eats food, and that's it. But
Well, I go up for love for once in a while, but I'd rather be a cat.
I just don't want to be considered, like, to me, I see cats as loners, but I don't see dogs as loners. They're active, they're fun, they interact with humans much more than cats do. I mean, of course, it doesn't apply to all cats and all dogs, but still, that's the generalization of it. But that's that's how I see it. Would you rather, or sorry, I keep skipping the names, but Code Minecrafting asks, would you rather have no arms or no legs?
No legs.
Yeah, I'm on the same boat here.
I'd rather wheel around in a wheelchair and be able to type on the computer or do anything with my arms. No legs, or yeah, with the no legs, that's easy. No arms, you can't do anything.
Yeah,
Or
like if I had no arms, that's it. There goes video games for me. I mean, unless they make some sort of feet controller, I don't know. But I guess I could play Dance Dance Revolution. But but I mean, like, especially with no arms, like I have nubs, and then that's what I'm gonna have to use to masturbate. That's gonna be really not fun. But with no legs, I'm gonna be sitting in a wheelchair. I get to sit. I'm down for sitting down for the rest of my life. I'm down for that, right? But I mean, I get the fun of a wheelchair, and sometimes, yeah, sometimes you get weird looks or whatever. Like people are like, "Oh, what happened to him?" But I mean, like, uh, sometimes it's fascinating. You know how like young kids like to play with old people's, let's go with instruments, like their wheelchair or their walker and stuff like that. So the part of me thinks that'll be kind of fun or funny. I mean, a lot of you can do a lot of fun stuff with it. Ride your wheelchair down a hill, maybe? I don't know. But our next question comes in from Quino, who asks, would you rather low blow yourself as hard as you can or low blow everyone in the world so hard that you make them hate you?
low blow everybody in the world.
Do you want everybody to hate you?
At this point, I really don't care. I do not want to get hit in the nuts.
I don't know. There's something about everyone in the world hating me. Kind of bugs me. Not to mention, like, okay, the way I look at it is you low blow yourself as hard as you can. Okay, so that pain's probably gonna last what, no more than 10 minutes. However, everyone in the world hates you. That to me, like, that would hurt me a lot. I don't like hurting other people. and the pain that they, let's say, bring to me because I hurt them. You know, some people in this world can be really ruthless. Like they could hold a grudge on me for the rest of their life, and I see that in the long term going to be a really, really, really long and painful experience. While blowing myself, quick, easy, done, 10 minutes, it's over with. That's how I see it.
Could be some personal problems though. All right, next question.
Next question comes in from Swerve It Up, who asks, "Would you rather be a cashier for the rest of your life, or a hooker for 5 years?"
A cashier for the rest of my life. At
Hey.
least I would get to help people out instead of be some hooker on the street begging for money.
Well, if you're a hook on the street, you're still hooking. Yeah, you're still helping people out.
Ah, like just thinking there, buddy.
Well, let's see here. It depends on, I guess, where I'm a cashier. If I am I a cashier at like McDonald's or a grocery store, or am I a cashier at like a high-end place where I get paid like $20 an hour to be a cashier, if not more. Like I guess it really breaks down to that. Like, uh, but see, if I was to be a hooker, I think I would be like a very clean and hygienic hooker. I mean, like, yes, you do run the risk, and you do run, people always giving you or looking down on you because you're a hooker. But I mean, like, you could do things right, and it could be a really enjoyable 5 years. Just think of it like every night you get to have sex. I mean, as a guy, I kill for that. But like I said, if you play it safe as a hooker and you wear a condom, get tested, and blah blah blah, I mean, it's not that bad, really, and you get, from what I hear, anyways, it's decent money. So I guess it's really circumstantial here. Is if I am I going to get a cashier at a high-end place? I would probably pick a cashier. If not, I'd probably be a hooker for 5 years. But I will play it safe, really safe,
That's
extremely
fine.
safe. And oh, okay, I guess it also depends. When they say hooker, do you mean I have to be a female, or am I going to be still a male? So I would be considered a gigolo. Because okay, if I'm going to switch to female, then I would be cashier, just straight up cashier. Fuck that. I'll take low end cashier. Oh man. All right, all right. Here's our last question. Our last question comes in from Michelle Gillis. I hope I said that name right. Your last name, anyways. But she asks, if you got offered a job from Infinity Ward and Treyarch at the same time, would you rather work for Infinity Ward, or would you rather work for Treyarch?
Oh man, that's a tough question.
That's a hard
Oh
question.
my, I had problems with Infinity Ward, and I have problems with Treyarch at the same time. I go with Infinity Ward, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah.
See, because when I look at this and I see Infinity Ward as the inferior company. I see Treyarch stepping it up and trying their best to make the perfect game, while I see Infinity Ward as trying to get everybody to like the game, while Treyarch is trying to focus on the people who already do enjoy the game to enjoy it even more. See what I'm saying?
I see Infinity Ward as trying to innovate and try to bring in new ideas. Like,
But that's the thing with Infinity Ward. They innovate, they bring in new ideas, but they don't perfect the idea. Treyarch may not necessarily innovate. I mean, they have in the current installment, Black Ops 2, with the Pick 10 system. But to me, it just feels like, okay, they take Infinity Ward's idea, but they actually spend time with it and perfect it. Like, for an example of that was like Infinity Ward brought in the point streak system, which is
right.
basically the same thing as kill streaks, just you get points for other things. While Treyarch saw that and was like, okay, we're going to introduce the score streak system. And to me, the score streak system is a hell of a lot better than the point streak system.
Well, I also like the idea of having point streaks for certain classes instead of having one certain streak for all classes.
Yes, that's true
If you
too.
see what I'm saying too.
As,
I like how Infinity Ward does things with that sort of stuff. First, Infinity Ward brought in all that stuff with the point streak and use them for individual classes, but Treyarch does it for all classes. I see where you're coming from, but from my standpoint, I'd rather work for Infinity Ward. I'd rather get hated at least once a year, and then push the hate towards Treyarch and say, "Here, your turn."
but the way I see all this, what it breaks down to is, who do I want to help to become better? And like Treyarch, it just seems like they need a lot of, I guess, overall work, while Treyarch just needs, I want to say, a touch up. And
Right.
I think that a part of me wants to be like, yeah, I want to help make Infinity Ward the better company, just because they're so, I guess, in my opinion, anyways, low compared to Treyarch. But at the same time, I just want to start at the top because, again, I see Treyarch as at the top and just help perfect them. So obviously, that's why I'm going with Treyarch. But
I'll stick with Infinity Ward.
But that's it. Our time is up. Thank you guys for watching this episode of Would You Rather with, of course, my special guest, Cowboy. If you want to check out his channel, it'll be in the description, annotation on the screen, as well as at the end of the video. Thanks for watching, guys. Feel free to leave your Would You Rather questions in the comment section down below. Click that subscribe button if you haven't already. And as always, stay dirty.
So long, everybody.